Hello, and welcome to
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Henny. The Oscars Roundup.
with your hosts, Shannon,
You want a beautifully painted stool for your balls.
Sally Ann,
I'm having me a little Malibu Boo and Diet Coke.
and Andy.
She turned into Sandra Clark from 227. She would go,
Featuring Shiloh,
Yeah.
I'm not menopausal, but I'm hot all the times.
Eva,
When I'm running to that cell right girl.
and Adrian.
Is
You
that
got
right?
a wiener warmer. The moment we've all been waiting for now.
Oh,
Eva, it's your time to shine.
me? Oh, me?
oh yeah.
Well, there was a little party in LA last night. I don't know if anybody caught it on TV. It was the Oscars this year. I think it's the 95th annual Oscars were held last night in LA, and everybody was there, including Camila Cabello.
Who's that?
Who's nobody, but she was there. I love you, girl. And I want to start off with let's start with the predictions real quick, because we made these predictions.
Who
I
won?
got them right under the buzzer. Sally Ann's, but we're the best.
I voted present.
Let me read to you what she said. I'm gonna put you on the spot here for a minute, because hold on, let me see if I can hold on. But anyways, while I'm finding that, she said something about selling old lady clothes all day long.
I was selling women's clothes all day.
Selling women's
Not old
clothes.
ladies.
Sorry,
I was like, I've been selling women's clothes all day.
I added that part. I apologize. Yes, selling women's clothes all day, so I didn't have time. But let's just say Shannon was the one that came out on top.
Yeah.
He was one of two.
Shannon's a top? Is that what you just said?
Oh my goodness, yes.
But
Yes. He was one of he was one of very
Too
few
easy.
people to pick Emma Stone to win Best Actress, which was a
Ah.
huge shock.
Everybody else
Shocker.
picked Lily.
Everybody else picked. I picked
yeah.
Lily. Yeah, everyone picked Lily.
Did you see Poor Things?
Not yet. It's on
No.
Hulu's.
Me
It's on
either.
Hulu, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Does
it
this
is?
mean the Oscars is racist?
Now, right. Well, I read an article about that, because Lily Gladstone, who's Native American, was she was the one that was predicted to win.
Yeah.
But she was also, they were giving her a lot of flack, because her role in the movie Killers of the Flower Moon was leaning more towards supporting than it was lead. And so there was that category fraud there that they thought, and then also they thought she was going to win. But just because she's Native American, which there was an article that said that the Academy doesn't care; they're going to vote for the best performance, and unfortunately, she didn't give it, and Emma Stone did. So, but I've heard
a bunch of white men.
it's a mix of everybody, but yes, a lot of.
I
white
didn't
men.
see any of the movies, so I can't say.
Yeah, it was a busy weekend of things that I was obsessed with, so I didn't have a chance to watch any movies this weekend. So, but I'm excited to see Poor Things that they put on Hulu. So,
Is it on Hulu now?
Yeah, it's on Hulu now. Yes,
Okay.
it came out on last Thursday.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So catch it if you want to see why Emma Stone won the Oscar. And
I do.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I didn't watch the movie, either one of those movies, but I just love Emma Stone so much from Easy A that I had to vote for her. So.
Yeah, and I mean, who would have thought the little girl from House Bunny would have two Oscars
Right?
at 35?
Two of them. Two Oscars.
Was she in
She
House
now
Bunny?
has-
What else did she win for?
La La Land.
La La Land, which
Wow.
I wish she would give back. Please give back
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Oscar. Please.
I
give back
couldn't even watch
Oscar.
that movie. I started it one time
It
and I was like,
stupid.
Oh,
I was
when we
like,
were in the
this is
theater,
awful.
when we were in the theater, and that opening scene where they're stuck in traffic and they just get out of their cars and
Yeah.
start dancing and singing, Rick turned to me and said, "If this movie continues like this, we are walking out." He goes, "I can't be doing this traffic shit." Oh,
I watched
sorry.
it. I watched it on whatever it was on. I was going to watch it at home, and I started, and I was like, "Yeah, no."
Don't.
Yeah, but it was good. I mean, it was good. There were moments, but yeah, I think this one she was more deserving of. But
if you haven't watched Easy A, watch Easy A.
oh yes, watch Easy A, of course.
The classic.
Of course. It's a wonderful movie. But yes, so Shannon did win. The big loser of the night with predictions was Shiloh, which I think misunderstood the assignment because he picked everyone wrong.
Go
Let's just go
Shiloh!
over. Let's just
They did
go
both
over real
Oppenheimer,
quick.
so.
Let's just go which one he went over.
Did
let's
you
go
just
over a couple of
randomly
ones.
just like
He picked.
I was
America
drinking at a
Ferrara.
bar. Just so we're clear, I was drinking at a
Shocker.
bar when we did this.
He picked
Shocker.
America Ferrara to win for Barbie.
I did.
Okay.
well, she was
cool.
nominated, so she had a
Cool.
chance. I mean,
That was a choice. That was a choice.
I also don't remember
Um,
which character she was in the movie either. It's just so we're clear.
he also picked Bradley Cooper for Maestro,
What?
which
I did not see.
no.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
again, these people are nominated, so they all have a chance. I mean,
I guess you're right, but no. But yeah, the other ones were hilarious too.
Did I get anything
Um,
correct?
Did not get anything correct. No.
At
very
all?
sad.
No. What you did get correct was filling out the ballot. So
You
thank
were 100%.
I helped Shannon fill out his ballot.
I
but
know.
he did it without me.
Yeah.
So I'm getting credit for that.
Andy did really well too. There was one that he missed, which was the actress one, which was the big shock of the night. But for the most part, everybody did great. And
What did you
Sally
think of
probably best?
Were you able to watch the show on replay?
I did. I watched it today. Yes, I watched it on replay.
What did you think?
It was. You know, the Oscars always tend to be like, I hate to use the word boring, but slow and just kind of. But I thought they did a really good time.
Kind of like this show.
Yeah, right. I think they did a really good job this year. They kind of. I'm not a fan of Jimmy Kimmel. I don't think he's always.
He's not funny.
I don't think he's funny at all. I really wish they would go back to Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. If they haven't
They're funny,
done the Oscars,
yeah.
I think they've done that. They I think it works better with two people other than James Franco and Anne Hathaway because Amy and Tina, sorry, her name flew out of my head. They have a banter because they're good friends. It's like one of us,
Yeah.
like with each other hosting it and just being like funny throughout the
Maybe.
show.
Well, I have an idea. Maybe we'll be asked to host the Oscars
Oh,
next year.
yeah.
So,
Now that we're
Yeah.
pod stars.
we've got
podcast
look, we've
stars.
got our fancy clothes, so we're
Yeah.
ready. I mean,
Yeah. I'm gonna have to step it up a little bit, but maybe.
We're already being recognized in public.
right?
Do you think the Oscars are ADA friendly, Andy?
I
So
was
you can
gonna
wheel
say.
around.
I think so.
I would think so. I would
Okay,
think so.
yeah.
But the one person who's not allowed to come is our friend Roger, who has yet to listen to one podcast.
Yes.
I already got a text from him,
And-
like because I
and-
called him out.
Oh yeah, and he. Oh, go ahead.
Roger and Amy, they both are not allowed.
Roger and Roger's boyfriend's girlfriend. Neither one of them have watched it. so
Boyfriend's
far.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So they finally did that couple to couple thing.
But hey, can I sidetrack real quick? Speaking of
yeah.
the ADA stuff, did y'all see Madonna calling out the guy for
Yes.
not standing up at her
Yes.
concert?
Yes.
What?
And he was in a
What?
wheelchair. She was like, "Why aren't you standing up?" And she had the spotlight on him and was like
Mhm.
ready to dog him out. And it's like because he was in a wheelchair. That's why he wasn't standing up.
Mhm.
Oh, she
Oh,
should know.
no.
She's
Yeah.
She's got a walker, right?
I know. She's got a cane. She dances with a cane. For crying out loud.
So yeah.
She didn't have any original body parts left.
Wow.
Yeah, so shame on Madonna. Anyway,
No.
okay, back to the
Um,
Oscars.
So yeah, so predictions went really well. Thank you so much for participating in that.
I
was
did
a lot of fun.
so as far as the show goes, I did
Yeah.
like that for the big awards they had previous winners, like 5 previous
Yes.
winners.
Yes.
Like best actress had
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence and Rita Moreno, who I
Mhm.
thought was
Yeah.
hilarious,
Oh.
and Jessica Lange and
Yes.
Mary
Sally
Steenburgen?
Field. Sally Field.
Field. Oh yeah,
Sally
yeah.
Field. Mary
And then-
Steenburgen was the supporting one. She was
That's
the
right.
supporting-
Okay.
Yeah.
So they had 5 former ones introduce each of
Yeah.
the nominees, which I thought that was really cool
Yeah.
to see.
Mhm.
Former
Rita
winners.
Moreno, she's an EGOT, right? Isn't that what
Yeah,
called?
she's an EGOT.
Yeah.
She is
Yeah.
an EGOT. Which I was looking at the photos of her on the red carpet, and I told Rick, I said, I thought Cheetah Rivera died. He goes, what are you talking about? He goes, that's Rita Moreno. I was like, oh, scroll down and you'll see the caption. I'm like, oh. I was like, what is she doing?
Cheetah Rivera.
No, she kind of looked like Cheetah Rivera.
Give back your Hispanic card.
Right.
I know,
Right.
right? Oh, darn, I didn't even think about that.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I thought the show overall was entertaining. It didn't go over too long, but I thought it was really good. Better than past years where it's like, okay, just get on with it. And then sometimes you
Yeah.
just turn it off because you just like, I'll find out the winners in the morning. But I always find it funny though that when they're done with the Oscars, it's 2 hours ahead, 2 hours behind.
Yeah.
And it's like they party all night long, and it's like, girls, it's school night. But then it's like, oh, well, what did we do this weekend? So I don't.
Well,
judge.
I thought one of the best. I didn't watch it all. I just saw snippets of it. But one of the funniest parts was the Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling when they were giving each other crap about Barbie and Oppenheimer. That was really cute.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
And-
Ryan Gosling had a night last night. He performed the song.
His
Have a
performance was so over the top.
Yeah.
So campy.
Funny.
It was
I'm gonna
exactly
watch
what
it.
the
I heard it was
Oscars needed.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exactly what the Oscars needed to kind of give a little bit of a oomph into.
And the pink suit he had on
The
was
pink
amazing
suit.
with gloves. I mean, it was so.
They said
it was
that he
awesome.
based it on that Marilyn Monroe.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
You
The
could
Diamonds
tell.
Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Yes,
Yeah.
That
you
makes
could
sense.
you could definitely tell. He
And
had
it was
the guys
great.
in the tuxedos and everything.
Yeah. And that some of his guys that were backing were actually in the movie.
Yeah,
So
were in there were some of the Kens.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
And
So
he
he's
got a
in
kiss.
he's like in the highlights from,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for both those things. So good for him.
Yeah.
And
for him.
As
He
I
had
said,
fun with it. So
yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Cool.
He kind of lost my attention when he introduced, or he walked up the stairs from the audience, and Mark Ronson was there with his shirt unbuttoned. He kind of lost my interest in Mark
Right,
Gosling.
that was it.
I love Mark Ronson. If you're hearing this, Mark, I can do it. Anything she can do, I can do better. But so that's the show. I think. Did anybody have any other comments or anything, or any questions?
Who was the best dressed? And who was the worst dressed?
Here we go. Okay, so I had a little predicament. I decided to myself, I had a big question while I was sitting at home at work all alone.
Did you say self?
He
Did you
said
start it like
self.
that?
I did. I said to myself, I could literally do this the right way or the wrong way. I could literally get us 2 more seasons or literally get us canceled. Which one do you want, Chris? Which one do you want? Social climate right now. I wanted to kind of mimic a little bit of an idol of mine, which is Joan Rivers, but I thought not in this social climate. You can't do that. So we're just going to stick to the fashion. We're not going to stick to the actress. We're not going to stick to an actor, anything. We're just going to look at the gowns and the suits, tux, and we're just going to do that. Okay.
Okay.
And Shiloh, you can just tell us if they're hot or not.
There you go.
I've been doing that for a lot of time.
You know what? That reminds me, Shiloh, a friend of mine who has not watched the show on YouTube but listened to it. She was like, "What does Shiloh look like? He sounds cute." She told me that. Yeah.
Oh.
She's
I have a
my age.
fan.
And, she's my age and married, so she's But
Is it
anyway.
serious? And how much money does she have? She's looking for a pool boy. Like,
I'll let her know.
Sugar mama, please apply, right?
Yeah.
Right.
iTalk99 at gmail.com.
Okay.
So
Are you
with
gonna show-
I'm gonna show us. Am I able to share the screen?
I think
Andy?
you should be
I
able
hope
to. Yeah.
so.
Okay, so I'm going to. I made a little collage to make it easier.
Shocker.
And Eva, I did go through on my own and pick out my best dressed. And
Okay,
best wear.
okay, yeah, you can just tell.
For the women, though. Just for the women.
Just for the
Oh,
women.
really? Oh, what a letdown.
Well,
But,
I wanted the guy. I do have
so-
a guy included. It's a package deal, but sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to start off with the worst dressed men that we chose. Okay, we chose our
Mm.
top 3. So here we go.
Mm.
Let me share my screen.
If The Rock isn't in that top 3,
I hope so.
I'm done
That's
with the
what. That's
show.
what. That's what I put.
Well, he might
Totally.
be in everyone's top 3. Maybe not mine. He's an honorable mention. But can you see my
Okay.
screen here?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Can I zoom in? Do I need to zoom in?
Yeah.
So
There
is
we
that
go.
better?
Yeah.
Oh, Shannon, you picked what's his? I don't know his name on the right, but
So
I
we
thought
have
he and
the-
Gabrielle Union looked awesome.
Dwayne
Dwayne
Wade.
Wade.
So
Yeah.
for Shannon's top 3, The Rock, John Krasinski, which Rick will text you later about that, and Dwayne Wade, all pictured here with. I could not find a picture of Dwayne Wade by himself, but then I
Yeah.
thought he's a basketball player. Why would he be by himself on the red carpet?
Right.
Yeah.
It's about
No,
his
I'm
wife.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. What does Rick think? John Krasinski looked good in that white suit.
He said he looked good, but I don't like the story behind it. I think it's just like ugh. He wanted to match his wife and blah blah blah.
Whatever.
I get it. You love each other.
I mean, he's good
Wait till
looking,
year
but
10.
he's
I
not
thought
good
they,
looking in
I
that
thought they
suit.
did look good together, but her
Needs to
dress
lean a little
bugged
bit
me.
more.
So
So he
Yeah.
made my worst list because I saw them together, and I was like, oh no. Yeah.
So and of course, so anybody any you don't think that it's warranted, Sally-Ann, that he's in the worst
Worst
list
dress?
for Shannon? Worst dress for Shannon?
I'm not a big
Yeah.
fan of the all white, so yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it.
It's
yeah.
more of like a cream color.
It's
or something.
cream.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not
Cream.
It's
Yeah, it's
weird.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
His
dirty.
shirt-
That's why I didn't like it.
Yeah,
Like,
his
It
shirt's
does kind of
white.
look dingy.
His shirt's
Yeah.
white.
And I'm like, you're just getting out of the car, but shouldn't you have like a assistant steaming your pants? Like as
Yeah,
you're
they're a little
walking
wrinkled.
out.
Yeah.
They're a little bit wrinkled, of course.
And the
And
bad thing with wearing like all a light color like that or cream or white is the dark shoes, because then it's like
yeah.
you know, but you can't wear white shoes with it or
Right.
cream shoes because that'll look bad.
Not
So
according to
just-
Serial
yeah,
Mom, you
I
can't.
I agree. It's not the best look, but
Okay.
he's hot. So
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think that Dwayne Wade looked too bad.
I thought he looked nice. I thought they looked
Yeah.
nice together.
Yeah, I think he looked the best standing next to her, which is
Yeah.
probably the reason why he wasn't by himself.
Right.
So, the
And by
Rock.
the way, her outfit, that was two pieces that she decided to put there. Like it was a skirt and a top. that-
Oh.
Yeah. That wasn't
Interesting.
supposed to go together, that she decided to throw
Interesting.
together.
I
Anyway,
think
And
go
the
ahead.
Rock.
I think the top could be a skirt too.
Yeah.
Yeah, with no panties. I
Yeah,
would wear
The
it that
Rock
way.
is awful.
that's
And it's
all.
The Rock looks like he's going to some sort of like sporting event at Vegas.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
it's so wrinkled.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He looks like
it's-
Miami
And
Vice.
just pulling it in the wrong spots. It's just not.
Or
a
yeah,
good
maybe
look.
like a club in Miami. He's going out in a
Yeah.
club in Miami
Yeah.
and just decided to, hey, let's
Yeah.
party all night
It-
long.
And is that a scarf that he's wearing underneath? Or
can't
is that
tell.
a shirt? Or it
Let me
looks
see if I can zoom.
I
in
can't
a little bit
I
more.
can't tell if it's like a shirt just unbuttoned or
yeah.
Yeah.
now you're just zooming in on John Krasinski's crotch. So
Right. It looks like a necklace
Yeah.
of some sort.
It's weird.
That's his tattoo, by the way. That's his tattoo.
Yeah.
That thing on the side.
I think it's a blouse. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Whoa, Eva, you're a blouse.
Oh. I'm not looking for another blouse. I'm looking for a skirt. And that doesn't match. Andy, of course, chose The Rock as well.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a understood there.
Yeah.
And then Sally-Ann chose The Rock as well.
Hmm.
And I can't pronounce his name. Simulu.
Well, it looks like a woman's pantsuit.
Simulu.
Simu
Yeah.
Simulu.
It looks like a pantsuit and there's no shirt.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like a women's
Yeah.
pantsuit. So
It looks like it's culture appropriate for where he's from.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
a
okay.
kimono.
Like a kimono,
That's
yeah.
what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
It's
Is it
not
kimono
good.
Japanese? I don't
He's
think it's
cute. I just didn't
Maybe
like
he's doing
the
karate
look.
later and he just had to dress for it.
Karate.
I
yeah.
will say, I love the brooch.
Wow.
I do love that brooch.
Just didn't think it was a good look.
But
Yeah.
and The Rock, of course,
Yeah.
and then
yeah.
also
I,
this guy.
Who is that?
whoever he is.
Professor
All I
Plum?
did was search on like it was a Vanity Fair piece that showed everybody
That-
what they were wearing.
Mhm.
I don't know who he
Yeah,
is, but I didn't like
That
it.
is Christian Friedel, which I think he's in
Clue
the
is Professor
Holdovers.
Plum?
The Holdovers, isn't he? In the Holdovers? Maybe not.
Mm. Mm.
Anyways, yeah, he looks a little. It looks a little frumpy. I think it's his stance, but I don't like the color either. What is that? Plum?
I don't know if it's very good animals.
Aubergine.
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 They're great aubergine.
Puce. Puce. Is it Puce?
I think it's aubergine.
And
Yeah,
then
I'm
for
not-
my worst list,
You put Federer in there?
John. Yes, Roger Federer. What is he
I thought
handing out
he looked
champagne to everyone?
Oh,
Handing
I
out
meant to
champagne
pick
to-
the guy on the left because the no shirt thing. I was like, that's
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it was,
I
This
don't
I
like
think is
that.
tacky. I don't
Very
think I
tacky,
think
yeah.
Ryan Gosling and Gucci was not cute. I don't
No.
like
Like
this
it
at
either.
all. I don't. And it looks like he's wearing so much concealer. I don't know.
I didn't
zoomed in.
I didn't like the edges of it that were shiny,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
looked like
Yeah.
it looked like a woman's woman's
Yeah.
jacket. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it does.
And I mean, no offense if you're, non-binary or whatnot. I don't know, but no, not that shirt.
no,
I don't.
no.
I don't like it. And the first one, yeah, girl.
That's not,
We're-
yeah.
I
We're
don't know what we're
sure.
doing.
Yeah.
That is, by the way, his name is what's his name? Omar Rudberg.
Mhm.
So you can Google him and see
Okay.
what he does. But so yeah, those are the men's
Okay.
worst list. I think
And
we were pretty.
Was that Roger Federer?
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah, that's Roger Federer.
Is it really?
I think. Yeah,
Isn't
Roger
that
Federer
Federer?
was.
Isn't that,
Yeah,
I thought
that's
he looked
Roger-
nice. I do like a dinner jacket, but it does look a little short, like you said. Like he
Yeah.
could be a part of the wait
Yes.
staff. So
Like he was
Yeah.
like, I felt like he was saying more champagne, more champagne.
yeah.
yeah, he
Waiter,
needs a
where's my
napkin
champagne?
over his arm.
Yeah, over his
Yeah,
arm.
yeah.
Yes, I think.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't know. If you're gonna go white, I think you need to just do all of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. What do I know?
I
But-
just think it's the jacket looks a little short. I don't
Yeah.
know. It just doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if it
But
were
he looks
black, I think it
nice,
would be
yeah.
perfect. I think it would be great if it was
Yeah,
black.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, the classic.
yeah.
So those are the men's worst lists that we all chose. So I think we're
We're kind of
pretty on the same
aligned on
page.
that,
with-
yeah.
Yeah.
And even those that weren't on someone's list, that there looked like there was some agreement in those. So now let's do the women, because the women, there were some ones that were chosen.
Controversial.
I probably threw
Maybe
some
their outfit
controversial.
choices were controversial.
There
Maybe
were
that's
somewhat-
what it
yeah.
is.
There were some ones that were common between us, so I think that it'll be interesting to discuss. So here are the women's. Start with Shannon. Let's do Shannon. Zoom in here a little bit. So we have Ariana
Yeah.
Grande and we have Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah, I loved Haley Steinfeld. I loved
did?
it. She's on my best. Yes.
Oh wow.
I just want to make a very dramatic pause to try to understand. I'm still trying to understand what Ariana Grande is. Is that a pillow? Are those
don't know.
pillows?
Yeah.
I can see your dirty pillows. I can see your
Yeah.
dirty pillows.
Yeah, it's so she can take a nap.
And she's so tiny. All of that is just so
It's eating her
overwhelming.
up.
Yeah,
It's eating her up.
yeah.
And much like the SAG Awards, and I think the awards before the BAFTAs, these dresses that are, I mean, the dress by itself would have been just pretty, but when it's appendages coming off, I feel
Yeah.
like it's like, that literally looks like a clam.
So, and how does she sit in that? Like
Exactly. How-
what?
how's she
Where
gonna
does
sit
all
down
that
in
go?
I have no idea.
Okay.
But I also need her to get her eyebrows back because she scares me without eyebrows.
Well, maybe because
Uh,
she's playing Glinda in Wicked. She wanted to go for something.
Yeah, the movie's already been filmed.
I
honey.
think I read that. That was part of it, but
The movie's been filmed. You
Yeah.
can dye your eyebrows
It's
back.
over. It's over.
Well, in the musical,
the pink. Yeah.
Yeah. In the musical, Glinda comes down in a big bubble. Maybe she's trying to create a bubble with that
Right,
dress.
right.
Could be a
I
bubble.
would,
Yeah.
I would have had more respect for her if she showed up like Nessa Rose, but that's just me.
Are those
Rolling
pillows-
around.
Are those pillows or hemorrhoids?
Oh,
It
gross.
looks very yeah. That's I would say
Pepto-Bismol.
something.
Yeah.
Very, very
I mean,
yeah.
turn your head to
Pepto-Bismol.
the left. One of them looks like a vagina.
This one. I
Yep.
think yeah.
Oh,
does.
shallow,
How do you
shallow,
know?
shallow.
How do you know, Eva?
Well, I studied Georgia O'Keeffe in art history. But you also chose Haley Steinfeld. Which,
I did. I just.
I
And I
just
love that dress.
You
I think
do?
it's pretty. I
It
actually
looks like
disagree
it's
with
pretty.
this.
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna fall off of her boobs.
Yes.
That's why I was like,
Well, I
yes.
do agree.
Well-
It's a little ill-fitting, but I think I think it's so pretty. I really do.
Yeah, I think the color's really pretty.
Yeah.
And just look how it flowed. I mean, obviously she did that
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
picture, but look at her knee. You see her knee right here, girl.
Yeah.
She knows how to
Pop
stand.
that out. Yeah.
She is popping that out. I just think it moved really well. I was watching the
I
video
agree.
and it just flowed
yeah.
perfectly. But and I like
I
the
mean-
color and the little gold.
And
Yeah.
maybe if she had jewelry on, I mean, there's just a lot of chest there. It's
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look
I mean,
at that
Shiloh
severe
probably
part.
likes it.
That severe part. I mean, I love it.
Mhm.
She's giving us
Mhm.
some
He looks like a
severe.
little boy.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay. What about my third one?
So the third one,
Who is that?
Emily Blunt.
Shannon,
I-
Emily
what
Blunt.
what was that on the skirt? It was
It's
it a
not-
little
It's not.
well,
underwear.
that was ill placed.
It's not necessary.
They forgot to take the pattern off when they made the dress.
Yeah.
That's and then I don't get the shoulders. Somebody else
No.
had shoulders
Okay,
like that too.
so
I don't
it was
get
Florence
it.
Pugh. It
Florence
was Florence
Pugh.
Pugh.
Yes.
And apparently it's this new trend called the floating shoulder. So the
I don't
shoulders
like
don't
it.
sit on the shoulders, they float over. And
I'm more
I don't-
distracted by the phallic symbol on her skirt. though,
Exactly.
So I'll be honest.
I don't think it's
Exactly.
phallic. I think it's more like I can see your panty line. Like it looks like a bikini bottom with a sanitary pad in the middle.
No, it's,
I see that too. Yeah.
You
Whatever it is, it doesn't work. I do
No.
like her jewelry though. I do
Yeah,
like
she's
the-
gorgeous.
I
She's
do like the
gorgeous.
jewelry.
it's like
Gorgeous.
insert your quarters here, right?
Yeah, seriously.
But I think without that on the skirt, I think with just a plain
Oh, it
skirt,
would've looked
it would have been.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Oh.
so much better. Yeah.
It would have looked so much.
And
beautiful.
she
She's
looks-
stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looked uncomfortable all night too. I mean, it looks like
Well,
it, and I don't know if it was, I guess it was comfortable, but I mean, it just looks rock hard because I guess the shoulders, right? Because they're floating. Yeah.
I
Well,
can't
John's
stop
not in
looking
this.
at her. I can't stop looking at her.
Well,
The skirt bugs me though.
Well,
I don't
because
like
that
it.
looks like-
this.
It looks like
It
a
looks like the underwear's crooked.
bedazzle situation.
Yeah, somebody
yeah.
was like, let's just throw some more sequins on there real quick. Let me
Exactly.
get out this
Exactly.
bedazzle.
What is this dress missing? Oh, I know, an outline of your panties
Underwear.
and a
Yeah.
sanitary
Yeah.
pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna look great, Emily.
Oh.
She's probably like in the middle of
Well,
that, in the middle of ceremony. She's probably like, "Get this dress when it comes
Yeah.
off my body, get it and take it back to where we got it."
Mhm.
But no, the designer was very popular on the red carpet. She was wearing Rick said it earlier, Schiaparelli,
Okay.
which was pretty popular. They were pretty
Okay.
popular on the carpet.
Right.
So, but yeah, so that's his worst dressed, and then Andy, of course, chose.
Andy's like, I ain't
Listen,
giving y'all a top three. I'm giving you the one. and
Yeah.
that's it.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, that girl's in preparation age.
Yes, some Tux medicated pads, girl.
Uh-huh.
Or she's going to have a pillow fight later, or she's prepared
Right.
for her pillow fight later. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. So,
And then Sally Ann had 3 different ones,
Oh.
which I was very.
And they are all horrible. Good job, Catherine.
Yeah.
Yes, she did good. I was so proud. I was like, "Oh, she's doing it. She's doing it." But this is where I will say, Sally Ann, that I struggled. Should I go? The devil kept jumping up and said, "Sally Ann did it. What are you going to talk about?" And I'm like, "Oh, I can't." But yes, you did a great job. But what were you going to say,
Well,
Shannon?
I feel like Billie Eilish is just, I mean, she's like perennial worst dressed, right? I
Billie
mean,
Eilish is 22 years old, I think.
Yeah.
Why is she dressed like a
she tries to be like that, I think.
Chanel is not for 20-year-old girls. I mean, Chanel is
Well, you
is
don't
more
wear like
regal.
that's a business suit. I mean, minus the little white socks. So
I don't get the white socks and the Mary Janes and
yeah, it's just a bad look altogether.
I mean,
Yeah.
this whole look is probably more expensive than the condo that I'm in right now. So,
yeah,
but nonetheless,
but
it's
a bad look.
I just don't get it, and I don't also get why she won another Oscar. But that's beside me. I
That's
don't know.
2.
She's
Yeah.
got
Got
two,
two.
which her brother is the brains behind that. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a great producer. I get it, but yeah, no, not this at all.
No.
And then Andrea Riseborough,
That tartan plaid, it's awful.
the one in the center. Yeah,
It's awful.
she made a choice.
Is that all one piece, or is
And
it
not-
like
and not a
It
good
is-
one.
I think
is
it's a
all-
dress. Yeah.
Well, why is she wearing? Why is she wearing?
And why
this,
she
first
got her
of
big
all?
handbag with her?
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna
Got
say,
her-
why are you carrying your Your Saturday
Your
daytime purse.
everyday purse with that. Just your big leather bag.
Like,
I mean,
let's go to the outlet malls. Nobody's gonna recognize me. You can
be
carry
like, do you
everything
need
in it.
chapstick? Do you need some band-aids?
Yeah.
What do you need? I've
Or,
got hand
hey,
sanitizer.
hey, Emily, do you need any sanitary pads? I've got some.
Oh, did you need a protein bar? I've got a protein bar and some almonds, right?
I even got a potato for Shannon in here. I mean, we've got everything.
Right?
I mean, what all do you need
Yeah. And a
that
flask
you
of
got to
Fireball.
carry the big handbag?
She's got a handle of Tito's and Fireball in there too.
Florence Henderson.
Right.
Florence Henderson
Right.
snuck in a handle of Tito's somewhere.
There you go.
Well,
I
if she was drunk, that would explain this outfit because I
Yeah.
don't
That
know.
would, yeah.
Yeah. And there's people I was reading, there are people that are like gaga over this. And I
No,
just want
it's
to
awful.
know.
No.
It's
I
awful.
just don't. I don't.
I mean, these
get
award
it.
shows are the time to be like, glamorized and
You
enjoy it and embrace it. Don't wear some mock turtleneck at that.
Yeah.
That's
And I understand there's
bad.
people that are going to take risks and they're not going to realize those risks were not worth taking the next day when the press
You're right.
gets a hold of you.
Yep.
And I feel like this is what her day, like, I think her day was like, do not answer the phone. I am not
Yeah.
doing interviews. I am sleeping.
Well, yesterday
off
she
my
was
hangover.
like, I'm pushing boundaries, I'm being edgy, this, that, and the other. And today she's like, oh,
I fell off the cliff and I'm done.
But
we've all made
but the
made
one
those bad
but the one on
decisions.
the far right, I did not see the one on the far right. That is
I don't know who she is, but
atrocious.
that's
That is
This-
but ugly.
This is Erica Alexander. She talk about it real quick and I'll give you what her thing is.
Yeah, it
yeah.
looks like something from a fiesta party. It looks like the bottom looks like it's
just bad. And like I said, I didn't know who a lot of these people were. I looked at the Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair did like a page of all the, who wore what, and I saw that and I was like, why? Like, why?
Is it a white dress with a black skirt on top of it? I don't understand because it's white
No,
on the
she was
bottom
in-
and
with
right
some-
at the
she was
top.
in Living
shearling
Single.
on it. I mean, she was what?
She was
Living
Maxine
Single.
in Living Single.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
She's an actress and a writer. Yeah.
uh-huh.
She's, oh my gosh, she looks great though.
But the
I mean,
dress.
not the dress, but she looks great. Yeah, is that it? Like, it looks like a jellyfish, like
Oh,
some sort of like sea anemone.
something. Yeah.
But the white underneath is what, if it just been like the skirt.
The skirt without the, but
think-
it's like she
yeah.
put the dress on and then put this
Yeah.
little like can skirt on top of it.
You
or
know what she
something.
did, right? You know what she did? She called up Gabrielle Union and said, look, you're putting two together, I'm putting two
I'm gonna
together.
But it
and
looks-
Gabrielle saw it and she's like, but don't stand next to me on the red carpet.
Right.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't.
Awful. It's awful.
And then it has a train to go with it. I mean,
It's- yeah. It's like, it's bad. Let's just keep adding to it to
let's
make
just
it
keep
worse.
adding.
Like,
Yeah. And it doesn't look like it fit her very well. Like,
No.
No.
I feel like she could be
It's not
stitched a little bit.
flattering. Yeah.
Yeah. But the makeup is beautiful.
She's
And
a
this
pretty
is where I
girl,
think-
but
I think she could have gone better with like a simple necklace, not like those flowers or looks like flowers.
well,
on
the
her
necklace
neck.
is too close to the top of the dress.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
There's
it kind of touches.
Oh.
Yeah,
there's no space there.
maybe a choker.
It was a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a choice. Yeah.
It was a choice. Yeah. So yes, good job selling in.
Mhm.
Oh,
Sally Ann
yeah.
wins.
Those are
Those awful.
So
Maybe.
and we were kind of on the same.
I did have
wavelength
an honorable
because-
mention
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So
You did. We'll go to
Oh,
all of our
yeah.
mentions at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I chose Billie Eilish too. I just don't know what she was doing. I also
you
chose
didn't like
Margot
Margot
Robbie.
Robbie.
No.
I
No,
thought she looked nice.
I didn't either. I don't
I have her
like.
on my best dress. Yeah.
I don't like that whole curved.
I don't
Ah.
like. I don't like the fish gills that she has on her waist.
Okay.
Look
Perfect.
like
Yeah, perfect.
it looks like the that movie, The Shape of Water, that monster in The Shape of Water with the merman.
I
Oh
never
yeah,
saw
yeah, yeah,
that,
yeah,
but
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's even the same color, I think. I Margot Robbie, she's so beautiful.
I think Shiloh's gonna fight you on this one.
Yeah. Well,
No. And the bracelet that doesn't go with anything.
Oh, I don't care. I have her on my best dress list. Like, she looks
I mean, she should be
She
wearing
is
diamonds
hot.
on.
I
She's
think
hot.
she looks
She
hot.
is
I will
hot.
say.
She's
I
hot.
think she looks hot. Yeah.
She's
think
hot,
that
yes.
I think that bracelet's one that's chewable, so if she gets hungry, she can.
It looks like the ones that Roger makes, and Roger
I
don't know
love-
this because he doesn't listen to
I
it.
love
Ro-
that
who? Roger?
I lo-
Who's that?
Andy, I love that you think she eats. Look at her.
I know,
She hasn't
right?
eaten in weeks.
She's looking at the camera and saying, "Potato, potato."
I'm so hungry.
That's what I say.
But yeah, I don't like the curve. I don't think it's flattering at all.
Well,
but I think
usually when you do like a horizontal drape like that right across like the
Yeah,
widest
yeah.
part of your body, it's usually
yeah, that's
not the
another
most
thing. It's just
flattering.
not flattering. It's just not flattering.
Yeah.
It makes her
Oh,
feel like,
it is.
okay,
It is
it's like, okay, I couldn't.
It's like, trust me, it is.
Well, it's like I couldn't shed those last 5 pounds of like.
So I'm going to cover it up with a little
bloating.
douching. So.
Yeah, I'm a little bloated. So can you make me not look as bloated? Sure, we'll make you look
Yeah.
like a fish.
Maybe
And
it's
then,
maybe it's like her fanny pack. She can store her lipstick. In
Oh,
She
there.
may have her
yeah.
lipstick
Maybe.
in there. Yeah.
And her key.
Andrea, if you're listening, if she could
Please.
put a handle of vodka in there, this is how you wear it.
Exactly.
Not carrying your grandma bag.
She didn't need the big old leather handbag. Yeah.
She didn't. She didn't. And then I also chose Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
Shannon, does this not look like something she'd wear in Dune?
Yes. Yes.
It literally looks like all she
So
needed was that
haven't
metal
seen Dune,
headdress.
and I thought she looked kind of nice though, but
She's also
I mean,
she's
it
also
wasn't my
wearing
favorite, but I thought it looked
Yeah.
nice.
she's also wearing the floating shoulder, if you can see.
Yes, she was
there.
the other one. Yeah.
She's the other one that's wearing.
So
the
did she
floating
crochet?
shoulder.
Did she crochet the top and
Mhm.
use a silk sheet for the bottom?
It
Yeah.
looks like a satin
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No-
And I
no
tried to get
problem.
a front view of it, and the front view was not as good as, or it
Okay.
was just bad
Yeah.
all around.
But look how
And it
I
was
think her hair looks cute though.
I do like her hair.
but look how
Yeah.
thick her shoe is.
I
Yeah,
know she's
she's
got
wearing-
yeah.
Yeah.
those are baby doll heels. I know. I've seen. Yeah.
What are you mean from baby dolls? to
Baby
strip
dolls?
Club?
Yeah, yeah. I've seen those at Electric Boutique.
Those platform.
I tried those on at
yeah.
Electric Boutique. I know exactly where she got those. But she got them from Gucci, I'm sure.
Our,
I'm sure.
our,
I'm sure.
our
I'm
future
sure.
sponsor, Electric Boutique.
Electric Boutique, if you're listening, for all your drag needs. So yeah, those were. I just had the two other ones other than
Okay.
Billie Eilish that were different. But yeah, these are the worst. I
Yeah.
feel like it's
I think we
Pretty
did
much
we did a good job.
yeah.
I think we did a
Now
good
let's-
job on the worst for sure.
I think we did too. Let's real quickly.
Shiloh, you
go
only
to-
did best dressed women. That's all you did is best
So
dressed
for
women.
the worst, I had Andrea Riseborough,
Yeah,
and then I
Riseborough.
had Emily Blunt with her husband as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were supposed to send these in, so clearly I did not follow any of the homework.
I
You
think
filled out the
Eva
ballot
was
wrong.
I think Eva was excited when he got my first text.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Oh yes, we'll talk about this."
Oh yes, I said
Yeah.
we're in the right direction. So for best dressed female, pull this up right here real quick. Actually, let's keep it going.
Male.
Oh, let me do male. Yeah, let me do male.
Okay.
Because I feel like this is
Less
better.
controversial.
Well,
Less.
I like that Eva stopped sharing, so we don't have to see all the other photos on his computer when he's. between
Well,
images.
there's
I
a
don't have any
reason.
of those. I don't have any of those. Okay, so here we go.
Oh my
Um,
God.
Andy.
That's
Andy.
hilarious.
Hilarious. Andy sent that in, and I about died. Thankfully, I was the only one in the lab today. So yeah, we have Shannon's best dressed male. We have
So- Go
we
ahead.
have Coleman Domingo,
Yeah.
On the
Right.
left.
I like that.
Matt Bomer, and Bradley Cooper.
Nice.
And Matt Bomer didn't make my original list, and then I went back and saw him, and I sent him in because Matt Bomer would make any best dressed list and any list, in my opinion. He's
Mhm.
beautiful, and
Yeah,
He looks
Well, that's like if you're gonna wear a standard tux, that's the
That's-
way to wear
that's
it.
that's
the
how
way
you
to
do
wear
it.
it. That's
If
the way to
it's
wear
how
it.
you do
It
it.
fits
Exactly.
perfect. It's basic.
It's
Yeah.
classic.
It's hot.
Just-
Mhm.
It's very
it's
hot.
like, and
Yeah.
it could be old Hollywood. It could be
Mhm.
Yeah.
today. Like it's
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And he
And
I
the
just
would-
ties,
looks awesome.
the ties just right. I love that.
Oh,
a little
it's
bit bigger
perfect,
tie.
yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. If
I
I
didn't
did
mind, I
change
wasn't crazy
anything,
about. Yeah.
I
what
was
would
gonna say if I
change?
could change anything, I'd go a little bit longer on the pant, but that's
Oh, I
just
like it.
I like
just
it.
a little bit.
I
But
like
yeah,
it.
it's great. He looks great. He looks amazing.
And the other two I chose because they were a little bit different. I like when people
Yeah.
take risks.
This is the risk.
And-
Coleman Domingo is a risk, and it
Yeah.
worked great.
And it worked. I wasn't
On
crazy about
him.
Bradley Cooper's though.
Oh, really?
I didn't like Bradley Cooper's. I thought it looked
Really?
like a women's pantsuit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
really?
when she's
Really?
posing like a lady too. It's just
I
like-
mean, that was just me though. So, you know.
No,
That's
I
why picked
agree,
him
I
for Best
agree.
Actor.
Rumor has it.
I also didn't like his coat is too long. I think his coat's too long.
It looks
I
like
like
he's
it.
wearing
Yeah,
his dad's suit.
It's
Yeah.
I wasn't crazy about it, but he did take a risk. But
Yeah, he
I'm
did
on
take a
board with
risk.
your other two choices for sure.
Yes,
Okay.
I think even the tie for Coleman
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
He's
Looks
so I've fallen in love with him since we've been watching Euphoria. He plays the drug counselor or the sponsor for Rue Zendaya on the show. He's just so good, and it's just he's just great. I'm glad he's blowing up recently. And then for Andy's best dress,
That's hilarious.
I wasn't gonna.
I love that he had on Birkenstocks. No clothes in
Uh-huh.
I
Birkenstocks,
know.
right?
I love his
Yes.
choice of shoe.
Yes, it was so funny. I think I read a quip about all the gay men are talking about what he wore, and the gay women are thinking, where did he get those Birkenstocks? I laughed so
awesome.
hard.
That's
And then
fantastic.
I made this before I saw the other pictures of him from the side profile wearing
Right.
his dance belt thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
His new dance belt thing, which was hilarious. That was pretty funny. I enjoyed that little part of the show. And look at those ears. He's just
He
so
is.
cute.
Mm.
He's a
He's
cutie.
just so cute. He's so cute. And then Les Stallions best dress. We have. What do you think?
Well, first of all, Sterling K. Brown. Like the Navy.
K.
I
Brown.
love it. I love it. I
Yeah.
think he looks
We have-
amazing.
Dominique Sessa and Tom Ford, Kingsley Benadir, and Sterling K. Brown.
I
We have.
I
here.
think they all look chef's kiss. Just
This is the first guy. Dominic is the one from the Holdovers. He's
Yeah.
the one that he was in the
Yeah.
Holdovers.
okay. I loved that
Um,
look.
And what is his name again?
And Tom
Kingsley
Ford,
Benadir.
classic. Absolutely classic. Yeah.
Yeah,
The middle guy's in
Uh,
Marley, right? And he was in Barbie.
Barbie. Yeah, he was one of the
Yeah.
Kens.
Yeah.
He's one of the Kens. Yeah, and then Sterling K. Brown. Yeah, Sterling.
I
K.
just
Brown.
thought that Navy was just
Yeah.
phenomenal.
That's
It-
amazing.
It's great, and he was
Yeah.
he almost made my best dressed.
Yeah, he
but
looks.
he was an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I stand behind my best dress. The
Yeah,
only
you did
I would
good.
have put Matt Bomer in there as well.
Yeah, Matt Bomer is so cute. It'd be like so.
He's just
intimidating to
so
be around.
pretty.
He's so hot. Like he's hot. Like I wouldn't even be able to talk. And he'd probably be like, if he ever got with me, he'd probably be like,
Oh,
turn the
I
lights
know.
off. Turn the lights off.
But would he make you
And-
take? But would he make you take the crown off? That's a bigger.
No, I hope
No,
not.
he wouldn't. He
Sorry,
wouldn't.
this is a part of my body. I'm sorry. But yes, I think you had three great choices. I
Okay.
think they were
Thank
great.
you.
Agreed. Yes.
And
Thank
then
you.
my
I didn't vote on
best
any of
dress.
the winners, but you know.
Yes.
These were your best
Oh.
dressed. Really?
Controversial.
Oh.
Really?
Yes. I went a little off the cuff here.
Very good.
Coleman Domingo we discussed about.
We agree on that.
I think the middle guy from the America Red, White, and Blue movie with Uma Thurman as with that Austin accent.
Mhm.
I think he looked really good. I
So
like
it
the
fits
color.
well.
I love the
fits
color.
Well, but I'm
Not
just
for
You don't
the
like the
Oscars.
color?
No.
I do, but not for the
No?
Oscars. I do
Yeah.
not for the Oscars.
See, I disagree. I think this risk.
no judgment though.
think
I
it
mean,
worked.
like I said, it fits him really well. He looks nice, but I'm not crazy about it. So
Oh, I think
unlike
he's
you,
so
Shannon,
cute,
not
too.
for the Oscars. That's
I
He's
love
so
the color,
cute.
but not for the
Yeah.
Oscars.
No.
He's so cute. And then Riz Ahmed.
It'd be good
I
for like a
like-
wedding, like a summer wedding. That suit in the middle. Would be
Oh,
good.
okay. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I
that kind
saw
of
him.
periwinkle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw him on the bridge in Star Trek or Star Wars or something.
What?
Oh my
Right?
gosh.
Who's
Riz
the guy on
Ahmed.
the right?
Riz
I don't
Ahmed.
really like that. Yeah.
Engage.
Oh,
No.
I think
He
I
looks like
think
he's
this
from
is
the Matrix.
Yeah.
no. I
Yeah.
think well, I mean,
What
and
kind of
you also
shirt
have to
does he have
know
on with what kind of shirt does he have on with that?
he's actually wearing. Let me see what he's wearing. I know you guys. He's wearing Marnie.
Uh,
Taylor Zakar Perez in the middle is wearing Prada,
Okay.
and Coleman Domingo, by the way, is wearing Louis Vuitton.
What's that
So-
red brooch on his?
I saw somebody else with the red.
Somebody
brooch.
else was
must
wearing
be-
it. Billie Eilish was wearing
oh,
it.
yeah, on his coat dress.
Yeah, on his coat dress, his house dress.
His
yeah.
house coat. House coat. Yeah.
I think it looks good. Maybe probably not for the Oscars, but
That buzz like Palestine.
maybe
It-
for the Star Wars 70th
looks
anniversary.
Yeah.
It looks like, honestly, I feel like the jacket looks like something you would leave at coat check when you got somewhere. Like,
Oh,
I'm just
like not
probably
part of the
hanging up at the
outfit.
Roundup right now.
interesting.
Right.
Right? There probably is one at the roundup.
I'm just waiting for him to say, "Aye, Captain."
It looks like something you
no,
get at,
so I'm on-
it looks like something you get at H&M or at
H&M.
what's that other
Wow.
shop? What's that
Zara.
one?
Zara.
Zara. That was the other one.
Zara.
Zara. Yeah.
I knew when you
So
said H&M, Zara was the other one. Yeah.
So I'm the cheese stands alone over here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your cheese
Wow.
sucks.
Yeah.
Your cheese stinks.
It's vegan anyway, so nobody would like
Stinky
it.
cheese. Stinky
There's
cheese.
only one mustache of the three. That's surprising.
That is
Oh.
surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're also all ethnic, so that's not surprising.
That's not surprising.
Okay, so now
Okay.
let's go for the grand finale, the female best dress.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Is there controversy in this?
Well, one of my
I-
best dresses is one of your worst dresses.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, well, that's the only controversy that I
okay.
think.
Okay.
But let's zoom in here. I think we're all on the same page.
Shannon, I agree with all three of your choices. They weren't my choices, but yes.
Yeah.
Yes and yes.
Oh, I disagree.
I
Which
disagree with the middle one.
That last
Oh, I thought Gabrielle Union was one of the obviously
she's-
best dressed.
Yes.
Are you
Like I
wearing
said,
Jennifer-
as a couple, I thought they were amazing. So
Jennifer
I mean,
Lawrence.
Is she wearing a pencil skirt or a baby doll dress? I can't. I'm
it's
confused.
both. Who's okay? Let's start at the left. Who's the one?
Yeah.
Who's the girl on the left? 'Cause
Zendaya.
That's
So that's Zendaya.
Yep.
That's
Zendaya.
beautiful. It fits
She's
her.
amazing.
Yeah, she looks great.
Oh,
Yeah.
the way that silver comes, or that
Yeah.
that dark black silver.
And I love
oh,
that she
yeah.
has no necklace on. Like
Uh-huh.
she's
Mhm.
just
Yeah,
like
she didn't need it. I think I
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
think that she
And
needed it.
she didn't need that stupid floating shoulder thing either.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. She yeah.
She looks
Perfect.
skinny. It looks like she's
Mhm.
lost weight.
Yeah.
she's very
yeah.
Well,
skinny.
of
yeah.
course she has. It's the Oscars.
I mean,
Right? They
She hadn't
couldn't eat
eaten
for a
in
week.
2 weeks.
Two. I gave her one. You gave her two.
Shiloh, is she hot? Is Zendaya hot?
She's hot. Yeah. Is she in
Yeah.
your cult though? That's what I was trying to figure out. Is that how she?
Oh,
looks?
maybe. I think I saw her at the meeting.
Gabrielle Union, yes, of
Cold.
course we discussed.
I love
Very,
it. Yeah.
I like it.
I think
Jennifer
it's
Lawrence,
really
no.
cool.
I knew that was
Jennifer
okay,
Lawrence.
so here's the thing. I loved what Jennifer Lawrence was wearing. I love it, but I didn't think it was for the Oscars.
No.
Like
Hampton's beach party.
Hampton's beach
Ham-
party. Yeah, yeah.
I
All she
think
need-
I
all
think
she
it's
needs is
old
the matching hat.
Hollywood. It reminds me of
No.
old Hollywood. That's why I
yeah,
thought it was.
but
really
I
cool.
love it.
No.
But I just didn't think for the Oscars. But
It reminds me of I Love Lucy.
Yeah, I guess so. The dots.
It reminds me of Cruella DeVille.
Yeah.
Ah.
But
Wait, was
she's
it
hot-
old Hollywood when the show was in black and white?
Mhm.
Yeah. When our show or,
Yeah,
or the
I don't-
Oscars. Yeah.
The Oscars. I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, the Hamptons. I could see the Hamptons.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it,
Um,
but I didn't think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
see
Andy's
who
best
Andy picked.
dressed.
Oh, you've got America Ferrera. Two
Yeah.
pink
Yeah.
dresses.
Yeah.
Oh, America looked great.
Yeah.
She
I'm
looks great.
sorry.
She
Yeah.
looks like a
It
bombshell in
looks
that. For sure.
amazing.
That's
I
why I
would've-
voted for her.
Yeah, she.
Did you vote for her?
Oh, yeah.
She,
She
look at
looks
that way
really
that-
good. Yeah.
She is
Yes.
cinched
Yeah.
to the gods, and
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
you do it.
Yeah,
This is how you
yeah,
do
she
it.
may not have been able to sit down in that dress, but she looks
She-
fantastic
yeah.
in it.
Girl,
Yeah.
Yeah,
She hiked that thing up so I sit down. Ooh.
Oof.
she's wearing Gucci, And Zendaya was wearing
Prada? Was it Prada? Not Prada.
I think she was wearing. Hold on, where did I put it?
Um,
Armani Privé. She's wearing
Armani.
Privé.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Both
yes,
good
America
choices,
looks
yeah.
great. She looked good, and it looks like it's the same the same
Kind of.
shade of pink.
Mhm.
It looks like.
I know. They both look really pretty.
I like
Yeah.
it, but it looks plastic to me. Like it looks like
Really?
I see that.
That's
yeah.
how you know it's a
It
good
shi-
dress. That's that fitting, right? Yeah.
It shimmers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, is it
Watch
soft
the
or is it
video.
rock hard? Yeah.
I think
Watch
Is it
the
that?
video.
Is it the paint? I was gonna say, is it the paint on stuff?
Painted on her,
Or yeah.
Watch the videos of her walking in it if
Okay.
you get a chance to.
Okay.
It doesn't it photographs like it's solid.
Flat.
Yeah, but it's the way she walks in
Yeah.
it you can
Got
tell
it.
it's
Okay.
it's a
I
huge
like
difference.
it. I did like it. It just
Yeah.
wasn't one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I would have
but I
changed the
do think,
necklace. I would have changed the
would you
necklace
have
a
worn a
little bit.
necklace at all?
Maybe something, but not that
But not
big.
that.
Not
Okay.
the Chucky.
Maybe something more simple
Okay.
or nothing. Something simple or nothing. That I think it's a
Okay.
little overpowering there. But she's a short girl, so she's
Yeah.
pretty.
That's okay.
And for Sally Ann's best dress, she picked 3 different ones and one.
Oh,
that
you have
Lupita
Shannon put
was
on hers.
like,
You have little Peter no.
I thought Lupita was stunning.
Lupita
in that
looked
photo.
great.
I
Yeah.
thought
She
that
did.
was almost on my list. I really like that one too.
I thought it was
She
stunning.
looks
And I
good.
loved Kirsten Dunst. I thought the simplicity of that dress with a little square on the side. I don't know. I just thought it was really, really
I think
pretty.
it might be too simple though.
Okay.
It's pretty. She's pretty.
Fair enough for the Oscars. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
But,
there's what's her
Lupita-
name that Shannon hated over there. Lupita was, I thought Lupita was fantastic.
Lupita, and it's a beautiful color on her too.
Yeah, it is.
What is that? Not cerulean.
I think
was
it's just
that
like
be-
an ice. I think it's an ice blue.
Twinkle,
I mean,
twinkle blue, something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something. Yeah, something like a yeah.
Yeah.
These were good choices. I think Haley looked good.
I thought she looked really
Shannon.
good. Now, I will
Sorry.
say, after I saw it, after I sent it to you, I saw it like from the side, and I didn't like. I don't know if you can see it in this photo. The way
See through.
this comes around the neck and then it comes down on
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
sleeves. It's
Yeah,
I didn't like
yeah.
that, but I thought the silhouette of the dress and the way it flowed was really,
And it looks
really
kind of
pretty.
see through there in that picture.
It sure does. Yeah, Shallow, you like
Oh.
that, right? Yeah.
I mean,
Can we
it's just
see-
a dye, but yeah, it's fine.
Can we see her panties like we saw Emily Blunt's panties? on
No,
her-
she's
No?
probably saying
Ah.
Emily's probably saying I have some panties if you need them.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just
right.
take them off my dress.
There's nothing there that says
Well, the gal with the handbag has an extra pair of panties.
Oh,
I
yeah,
promise you
yeah,
that.
she has a whole
Wait.
wardrobe in there. She has a whole other dress in there.
What?
Question, Sally, do you carry extra underwear in your big Saturday bag?
No, but in a bag that size, I'm thinking she probably had some just in case. So
well, there's no place up front that says put a quarter here. It's right here.
It's a quarter here. Oh, okay. And then, so
Okay.
good choices, Sally Ann. Everyone had good
okay,
choices.
thanks. Yeah.
And then my
see yours.
3. My 3.
All
my
right, here we
3,
go.
My
Good
3.
choices.
Oh, you got America.
Oh, you picked Eva.
I did.
Yeah.
She was a last minute
I
addition.
knew.
I think she looked amazing. Look at that. Oh my God, if my waist was that cinched.
You wore
Yeah,
that
that
same dress to your
silhouette is
birthday party.
gorgeous.
What?
But you wore that same dress to your birthday party.
One day. After that, the beer, I couldn't fit into it again.
Who is that in the middle?
That is Anya Taylor-Joy. She was in, she's been in a lot of movies. She was in The Menu, if you've seen The Menu.
think- Oh yeah, I think
Uh,
that's a really pretty dress.
I think it's so pretty. And you have to look at, like, again, all of these look great in pictures, and some of them might not look so good. But when you see them walking on the red carpet,
Walking,
it,
yeah.
it just,
Well,
it,
Is she a
It's
mermaid
wonderful.
or a flounder?
it does look,
Flounder.
it does give like mermaid look, but
Yeah.
I think
It's really
I think
pretty.
I think it's very pretty, and the color, like it photographed more muted than it was in the
Yeah.
actual person.
Was she the
Um,
one in Queen's Gambit? The on Netflix
Yes,
show,
yes,
the redhead?
yes,
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
She was the
She's our-
redhead in
Mhm.
Yes, she's the redhead.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And she's
She's,
really good in the menu. She's
She's so good at the menu.
Okay.
She's so
Oh my
good at the
God.
menu. If you haven't watched it, Sally, you need to watch it. It's really,
Okay.
really good.
I need to write that
She's
down.
Argentinian, actually. She's Argentinian.
She's gorgeous.
The menu?
She's
She is
no,
gorgeous.
in person.
The menu's
yeah.
American.
No, but the menu's what I need to watch. The menu?
Yeah, the menu.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, we already talked about America. But I mean, come on, Eva.
How old
Come
is
on.
Eva?
She's 46, 47?
What?
Ah, she's older than that.
Oh,
You think?
yeah.
She's at least
I should
70.
know.
She's at least 70.
I should know.
I'm looking it up.
I think
Also,
she's
how come no
47.
one had
Probably
Margot?
was.
She's 48. She's 48.
She's lying. She's 52.
Her birthday's coming up.
Says she was
Oh,
born
her
in
bir-
75.
Is she
Oh,
a
yeah, her birthday's
Pisces?
this week. Happy
She is
birthday,
a
Eva
Pisces.
Longoria. Yeah.
Yes, Eva Longoria. Her birthday's on Friday.
I bet you could find somebody from Corpus Christi that was like, I started school with her before that. Like, she's lying about her age.
If you get the right sister, I'm sure it's the sister that'll rat her out.
Mm.
But yeah, I love the shoulders too. I loved how the shoulders went up.
I liked that. Yeah.
It
It's a good
looks
look.
a little like Vampira or whatever her name is.
Elvira?
Elvira.
Oh, even better. Eva
I like it.
Elvira. Eva Elvira. I love it.
I like it.
I love Elvira. Maybe that's why I saw it. Maybe that's what I was thinking too.
Shiloh, what was Shiloh's choice?
So
Yeah, what was your best dress?
I didn't submit mine. So I had Margot Robbie, which you guys seem to hate.
Oh,
and
I
yeah.
liked it.
America Ferrera. That was the best one, like
She looked
hands
awesome,
down.
yeah.
That was good.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, stunning.
She
It was
looked really good.
it was very old school bombshell. I
Yes.
felt like with yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Shiloh, of all the women there last night, if you could date one of them, which one would it be?
Ooh, America Ferrera.
Date.
Really?
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Nice.
think she's single, so
Hey, if you're listening, America.
iPosh99@gmail.com.
iPosh99@gmail.com. Shout out.
Sally Ann, what about you? What
Which
what
woman
male
would you date? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
what male from last night? would
Who
you be like,
all,
oh.
let me think. I'm trying to think of my best dress. Honestly, I mean, he wouldn't like me, but Matt Bomer is so
Yeah.
handsome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's so
Yeah.
handsome.
Yeah.
He doesn't play for my team though, so
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
Shannon's like, no, he doesn't.
And if you watch
Don't
He's
try
so
and recruit
handsome.
him.
Yeah.
Don't try and recruit
Yeah.
him. We like him on our team.
he is gay, and if you watch his show Fellow Travelers on
Oh.
Showtime,
Yeah.
Oh.
you can see how gay he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my.
like
Oh.
very gay.
Yeah.
It might actually turn you off, but I'm sure it's
Okay.
not.
Well, I first watched him. What was that show? White Collar? Did y'all watch
White
that?
Collar,
When
yeah.
was
Oh,
on
yeah,
White
he was on
Collar?
White
That was a
Collar.
great
He's from
show.
Houston.
Yeah.
He's from
It's
Houston.
also on Hulu right now too. White Collar.
Oh, is it? That's a good show. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Houston
good.
boy. Yeah. Real quick, there's some honorable mentions. Sally Ann had best dressed male, Matt Bomer, worst dressed female, Annette Bening, which
I
Yes,
was
she was
disappointed
awful.
in Annette Benning. What was that?
That was
She is way
awful.
too classy for that.
yeah.
Talk
I
about
was
house
like,
coat. It looks like
What
she wore
was
her
that?
her
You know,
moo
I
to
honestly
the
don't-
show.
yeah,
I was so
honestly,
disappointed in her.
she looks rough. I mean, I know she's older, but girl.
But she's
But-
always looked so pretty. And that was just, what was that? Some hippie looking, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I didn't pull up
She
a
looks-
picture. I apologize. I would have.
Yeah, that's okay.
But yeah,
Shallow's going to look it up real quick.
I think she was just happy that Hillary Swank wasn't nominated, so she didn't have to lose to her a third time.
But yeah, I was disappointed in Annette Bening because I think she's so pretty. And I think she's had some good looks in the past. And that was
definitely.
just, it was just
Made her look old, really old.
it
It was
so much
It
older than
did.
she actually is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Warren Beatty wasn't there, was he?
I didn't see him sitting
With
next
her.
to
I
her.
didn't watch
seen
it,
him
but
next
the
to her.
only photos I saw were just of her. And I feel like if he had been there, there would have been pictures of them together at some
Yeah,
point.
I think so too.
She was sitting next to a younger guy, so I don't know if that
Yeah,
was
Oh,
yeah,
good for
no.
her. Maybe
Right.
it was her son. Okay, never mind.
It looks like John Lennon in drag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was not a good look.
And a couple
I
of go ahead.
Oh,
Sean.
I said I had one on honorable mention. I changed my
yeah.
list. So
Yeah.
I thought I had Emma Stone on there at first, and then I
And that's
switched
she was
her
my
up.
best. She was on
For
my
best
dress.
dress?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked really pretty.
Yeah.
Even with the
I thought-
malfunction.
Right, even with
Did the zipper, what happened? I saw that when she got on the stage, she was like, my dress broke. Did it come undone in the back or something?
Yeah, it kind of unsnapped. I think the zipper busted.
Shabby quality. What was it? Gucci? Shabby quality. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you buy
You
your
know,
Oscars at the
trash.
Target,
Trash.
You know, somebody got an earful this morning, or
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
But you know
they
what's so
did.
you know why I love Emma Stone though? That's the first thing she went up and said. She
Yeah.
didn't even
I
say
know.
like, oh my God. She was like, my dress broke. Like that's how like down to earth she is. Like she would probably you know what? Emma Stone, she might want to be a guest for our podcast.
call us Emma
Emma,
She would do
Stone.
it.
us.
Yeah.
She would do it. She would do it.
iFosh99 Emma@gmail.com.
We'd love to
We
have
could-
you, Emma.
Now, I don't know if anybody actually checks that email account.
I do. I do.
Okay, Andy
And-
does.
And if we have to
'Cause
do a
I-
special go ahead.
Yeah, no, because I throw that email address out, but
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if anybody uses it
Yeah.
or not.
I just say, Emma, if you're listening, we'll do a whole show on House Bunny. Yeah,
Yep.
And
Easy A.
Easy A, yes, all the
Yeah.
classics.
All
Yeah.
the stuff that you didn't get nominated for, but you
Right.
should have. We could do it. We'll do it. And then I had Ariana Grande as worst
Oh, yeah.
because it was already
Completely.
chosen. So it was just.
What'd you say, Andy?
No.
Hemorrhoids? Who said it was hemorrhoids? It was giving
Andy.
hemorrhoids. Who said that? It's
Yeah.
giving.
Andy.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
It's
it was-
literally
Like
giving
giving
hemorrhoids.
hemorrhoids.
Literally.
She's probably being patted like that because she had hemorrhoids.
Oh,
Maybe so. Maybe so. They were like, here, this will make it more comfortable.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
but yes,
Well, this
so
was a fun show.
Oscar season is officially over. Award season is officially over, and now we
Yeah.
start. And girl, they've already started talking about films for next year. That's how fast
Mhm.
That's how fast the cycle goes.
Mm.
So yeah.
All right. Well, we got March Madness coming up starting next week.
Yes.
So I'm
Yep.
excited about that.
excited.
We
Yeah.
go from Oscars to March Madness.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay, Shy.
So
We've
who's
got-
on our show next week, Andy?
Next week, we have Gus Klein, who's an author and he's an actor in Hollywood.
He's an actual
Oh.
actor.
Yes.
Was he at the awards last night? Was he at the Oscars last night?
I don't know, but I will be sending you out his resume so you can
Okay.
look at it and
Study
have
up on it.
study it.
We didn't have him on our
questions
worst
for
dress
him.
this week. That's gonna be awkward.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, so it's I'm
was his
excited
name
about
again?
March Madness though.
Yeah.
Gus.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Gus, somebody
That'd be
who's
fun.
what's
Gus-
Gus's last name?
Klein.
Gus Klein.
Mhm. He's,
He's
right
from
here.
So yeah.
Dallas.
He's right here in Texas.
Mhm.
I knew him back in the 90s when we were working out the Centrum.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Mhm.
Shout out Eva.
All right.
Have you seen him at the meetings, Eva?
No, unfortunately.
Eva's been kicked out.
I've been going to
Yeah.
the white meetings for 10 years now, so I lost my card.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that's a wrap
All
for today's
right.
show, kids.
Yay.
So
Thank
I
you,
will
Eva.
remind everybody
Thank
real
you.
quick.
Thank you.
If
Wait.
if you have something you want to talk about or somebody you want to talk about or anything,
Mhm.
shoot us an email at ifosh99@gmail.com. That's ifosh99@gmail.com. We're also on all social media platforms. Give us a like, a follow, whatever. And yeah, send us an email. Andy will
Yeah,
get back to you.
Yep.
Comment on my crown.
Yeah, let's
Swarovski.
talk about our best dressed and worst dressed tonight.
Hello.
Oh. Oh.
Great thing is that I'm going to get best dressed female. So that's
Oh, I knew I should have wore a wig.
I've got that in the bag. I'm best dressed female. So y'all
And
can,
don't let the
y'all can-
don't let the mustache fool you. My sister had one for her whole teen years.
Wow.
so y'all can talk about which men's look you like the best for the show. But this was fun to talk about.
Yes.
and
Yes. Thank y'all
We've
so
been
much for
talking
letting
for-
me take over.
Good
So-
job,
yeah, we've been
Eva.
talking for 2
And
hours. It's time to go.
And yeah, I was gonna say this show is running just as long as these Oscars.
Oh, right.
actual
Yeah,
Oscars did
right.
last
right.
night.
Where's the hurry up music? Right.
Right.
They need to start playing that. Right. So,
If we had a board,
We need
if we had a
headphones, not us.
if we had a
If we
board
had-
operator,
I
right,
need-
Andy?
right.
I need a board. I need a board.
Oh,
And And
Okay,
Andy,
good.
tell Bud and Suzanne hello, and
Yes.
thank you for
Yes,
letting,
yes. Tell them
Absolutely.
letting you
safe
join us
travels.
tonight.
All
And,
right.
Absolutely.
all right, I'll see all y'all next Monday.
All right, see you
Have a
next
great
Monday.
week, everyone.
Have a great
Bye.
week.
Happy St.
Bye.
Pat's Day.
Yes.
Yay.
Woo.